Everybody, how is it going? It's Monday and we're back to finish race today. So I was meant to stream this as I'm streaming this yet the day before, but family came around and did stuff, emergent stuff with my family, so just had no time yesterday. Anyway, other than that, we had just finished reunion tournament, so now we're on the big turnabout. And I'm going to say this now. Out of all the kids in this trilogy, I hate this case. Oh, well, who knows? Who knows? Maybe over time will come out, but let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonders of flight! The world's greatest magician! The one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! It's a circus kiss, as you can tell. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Barry Big Circus entrance. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear. And a tiger that jumped for a ring of fire. An elephant that rolled a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew for the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Oh yes, these are all I have. Alright. So no real new ones. A magician? No, a magician! Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident at Koran Village. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and is returning to her normal self. Ah, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train? You remember the train. Sorry. Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it. Really. You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. But Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. December 20th, 9:12 a.m. White and Cool office. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello, this is Wright and Cool off. Nick! It's terrible! Ah, Maya, perfect timing. It's going terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess. I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Barry Big Circus. The Barry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throng of excited onlookers. Barry Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder? Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick! I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there! You still got plenty of time. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind us help clean this place up. There's a jam building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. But recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Nice of these, because we're never come back here when we're not started. Poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. I went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. Here they are, even giving the new guys a movie. I just know Maya's going to drag me out to see it with her. My desk. Since you don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. There's a good-looking Lego book standing in the formidable row. They mock me! I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the usual bookstore, sorry. But that might not be such a good idea. I'm December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on this one, Maya. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death of a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of offense. What's with all the fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitors' room! It's Max, Nick! Look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card! Any card! He called me sweetie! Nick! Time's running out, sweetie! Pick a card! Any card! This one! Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts! Uh-huh, he got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen from one of my most valuable possessions! One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts! Max... Ooh. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time! Max, you should let Nick pick a card! Yeah, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me! You must be Sweetie's driver! Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card! Any card! I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan! Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much! Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should do. I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine's head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh yes! Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't with... Alright. Yeah. Trust me. In my opinion, that gets even more cringe-inducing in a way. He isn't wasting your time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? If only I could use magic, I could make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Anyway, lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Ah, crap. So there was part of me, like, when I originally played this, I pictured him having at one point, when he's in this magician's act, Maximilian Pegasus voice, but I don't think I can get the voice of Pegasus right now. Jeez, people nowadays. They've got their panties us all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix! I know it's Grand Prix. Never mind. Held by the Association of International Magicians! It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabulous fabulous world magicians! There was a trophy and a bus! It was a fab! I mean, it was an amazing day! Wow, that's incredible! Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world! I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician. You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Barry Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it! You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed! You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous! You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie! You're right. You're so right. Okay, if anyone's gonna go with me about being a very large ham and doing Max's voice, just think that I'm probably doing that on purpose because of the whole magician sort of idea. Alright, just want to throw that out there. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one ever cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Barry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves like a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I refined the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it's just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. And I kind of like the circus performances. My hair looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the very big circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Barry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was in the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in this room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. He's right. I think I need to shock him back to reality. Before the murder, he met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat! Well, nah. Just fabulous. I mean, nice got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Anyway, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me as with such a sad face look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the Princess Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max. Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me! I didn't kill that nobody! Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane! I could never! Max? I swear! I just wanted to pay up my daddy's debt! He's back on the farm! Okay, I'll take your kiss. Really? Really? Thank you so much. Y'all such are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin? I must apologize for being my absolutely for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cars, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the Ten of Hearts, right? What? How did he got it right! Again! What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximum in Galactica's hearts! You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I put my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie. Did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous kiss. Come on, Nick. So, would you like to come up on stage with me sometime? Really? Is that really okay? I'll bring you up on stage as a volunteer from the audience. Really? I'll give you something before the show. And then on stage, you sneak it into me. You'll sneak it to me. Wait a second. He's planning on the audience to rig a magic trick. You mind taking a look at this? I guess I'll have no choice, but really. Is this the proper time or place for this? He signed his own photo. Nick, can I give that to me when the kiss is over? Well, let's get going. December 20th, Barry Big Circus entrance. We're here again. Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Look! It's Max! Even when you don't want to see him, poof! He's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Barry's Big Circus. Yeah. But looking around, it might as well be Circus de Galactica. The stars on his cheeks sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker! Nah, it's alright. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the surface. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. Why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no! It looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. No, I never do that to you, Nick. This door must lead to the lodging room. Oh, sorry. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a sin riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn! They've even got snow cones! Who eats snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. Yay! Wait a second! There's no syrup, though. I want syrup! Hopefully she doesn't notice the corn snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Nick, the entrance is right there! Oh yeah, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no show. I know that! Nick! You can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant! There's no Dolly. Not today. I know that too! Oh well. I'll just have to try to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. Okay, December 20th. Right, big circus, big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow. This is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults! I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Huh, Nick? It wasn't me. The tiger! He's coming this way! Ah! Nick! You're too young to die! Nick! Stay heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead. Yet. Nick! Are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regina is such a cute tiger. Isn't he? Regina is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two are quiet. What's the matter, me? What's the matter, me? Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. Besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? The costume. Yeet. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Barry, the earned animal tamer of the Barry Big Circus. My name is Maya Fay. I'm a spear medium. Dennis Wright, attorney at law. You put us next to an animal tamer. That probably really look odd. Nice to meet you! Likewise. Ah! A ladder! It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do look the same, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Hey, it's a rope! Probably for tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that a lot of people can fit in the big top. He's right, we can have 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing! Running around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max says. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect. They're planning for me to start coming out of the line during the show. Don't know why I blanked out on that. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I will ride Regina's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try too. I'll ride Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You are cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you make an incredible heroine. Heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expect Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Maya, you're a spirit channeler? Yep, I'm still training though. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus. Huh? As a spirit channeler? Yeah, you'd be a big hit. Really? She says I'd be a big hit. I think she's just being nice. It's Max! Hey, where's Max anyway? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course it's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Alright, I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't ya? Don't ya? You sure do. No objections here. Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait! What did she say? Just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyway, guys, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up at around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regin. Regin. So she was with that beast. That was when the police showed up. When he took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regin isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regin's been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion. Regin and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yep, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. You shouldn't tell me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo? Apparently he is a trainer who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. But she just seems to be quite the hit with the man in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love to her. That's our part. Me too. She's so cute. Alright, December 20th, Floating House Plaza. This seems to be the dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into this Tucci clown here, right? He's so conky. Cookie. Ah, it's you two! Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working. But with crimes, you don't make your own hours. If I had to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the land team around the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick! He complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Come on, you flashed that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again? Well, I do have a Steel Samurai badge on me. How about that one? I only wear it if Detective Gumshoe carries the Steel Samurai police badge. Then it's a deal! I hear that Gumshoe has that very badge. What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. Being a spirit medium is quite an accomplishment. And you're so young too. That's really something. Actually, I've been thinking of taking a break from channeling. Really? I don't want to have another incident like last time. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circuit stand. You know what they say. A bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant. But he doesn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat made the order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulous found at the crime scene. Max used the cloak, silk hat, and red rose as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Because they are mundane. At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. I got affidavits from most performers at the circus. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. I'm sorry. I was just messing around. Oh. I'm making a real strange, tired-looking face there. Are you sure you weren't born looking like that? Uh-huh. I wish I was more lively. Right now, I'm just tired. Well, there's not much you can do about that. So you just gotta keep on being tired. You're right! Glad I said that one. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course! It'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't going to hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the picnic, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gunshoe. I'm sure Miss Von Karma was really interested in it all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what's that mean? What does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he says. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick. The ringmaster at the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was thrown right over there. Right about where you are standing right about where you're standing now. Ah! Oh, surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yep. It's pretty clear cut as far as the murder goes. He was discovered quickly. But there's one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that doesn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensic experts took it back on our assignment at 9. And what's so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from? Where did the killer run off to? Honestly, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way! Flying's impossible! That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible! What's with the whole laugh, pal? I mean, not done bad, pal. Better state it. That means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max on him. Alright. And spoon, I'll be Hansen. So about the eyewitness. Ho ho ho! You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecutor's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal! You know I can't tell you about the evidence we've gathered. Stingy. Stingy! When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. This is the only place that the snow has been trenched upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all those prints all over. No. We were the ones who left the prints. Investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I almost slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. This year, I finally won an air conditioner! What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? And what do you mean by won an air conditioner? You didn't bad? I can't afford one of those things. I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Safety light around in the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place up in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. I think that's... Oh. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal! The killer's behind the tarp. Ah! Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding. Yeah, I think that's what's done now, effectively. I think we're done with this place. Oh no. December 20th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Oh no. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. Everyone's probably worse though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Awesome! Look at those shoes! They're great! Forget the shoes, check out the great gag banana peel. You sure wasn't Mo snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got! It's incredible! It must be a collection of clown costumes from all around the world. Oh, I almost forgot! What is it now? You better not want me to try one of these on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I call it World Spirit Channels. We can display them in our office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Mo seems to be a ferocious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Money's for dummies. The joke's on you. Treat your peons right, and the classic funny jokes are funny. Wow, Mo has various studies. The joke's on you, huh? Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disrupted. Right in front of the window, about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime scene from here. Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he's just a little too excited during practice. Who knows with that guy? Maybe they're part of the gag. I think we're done here. Oh. Mo's got an exciting pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? those are pajamas? You mean he goes the bed dressed as a clown? No. Nah, I think we're done. Or, look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on here. What the? There were strings of carrots here. That's strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots, or if he is using them as some sort of gag. Yeah, I think, nah, we're done. December 20th, Fiery Big Circus, Circus Entrance. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there! One. There's something over there. Excuse me. Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me! What? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. I can regular person would hang around the circus, dressed like that. I have seen nice quality light updates and stuff. I'm an attorney. My name is Wright. I'm a spare medium. My name is Maya. Oh, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not like carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they're called a stage name. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need your look at this after all. Really, this? Oh crap! Oh. I don't even think. Oh, but we're not gonna progress with Ben. Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know. The guy's so nervous. It freaks me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us about something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? Not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. I hope he's okay. Since he just popped a gasket. Ben, you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you're a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing us some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, why? He's contagious. Oh, crap. Oh, I think we're meant to go to that C-Max. September 28th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Aww. I wanted to see a magic trick. Did you put back in a little bit? I guess so. Oh, wait, now. I guess our only option is to talk to Regina? What about this? What can you tell me? Oh. I'm slowly remembering why I don't like this kiss. Why just have to go back to Mo and he's there? Oh no. December 20th, Legend House, first floor, Mo's room. Hello, Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! And yes, the 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs, must find earplugs. Celebrate this momentous occasion. Would you care for an organic grip? Just one? Did you get my joke right there? I wrench on giving you more than one! Oh, no. What's funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People do not usually last seen and last sing. Catch my drift? I forgot this guy. In a way. It's only when I went back to watch the anime for Catch Up This Case that I was reminded of this clown. I think he's the sole reason why I never got around to doing the trilogy on the 3DS. Maya? This is like some modern nightmare. Come on, it was funny! Lines are always funny in my book. I know. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh. I'm going home. Oh, Nick, come on. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. This stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he is kind of funny. I'm just looking forward to the next episode, which is the last one of this game, of this Just For All. My god, it's a really good change of pace. Oh, I do not have to admit that. Because he isn't. What did you think? Anything on the mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you should do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone wearing underwear and dancing in another. I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be close-minded. So close-minded. It's an uppy figures, uppy top hat. A pity, sorry, a pity. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster! It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Russell, how could anyone do this to you? Moves taking this really hard. This isn't very funny. How am I supposed to know about people who aren't in the circus? If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Oh! Sorry, I crossed the line. He truly is a disgusting human being. Why'd you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right in the head, as hard as he could. Ben? Ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourself. Cafeteria? Let's just say that there's gotta be something interesting there. Ah yes, the Barry Big Circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself, really? I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing till he hears his voice. We got a map, though. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performance. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese. Not Regina. If only Marina was that cute. Marina? Ah, Marina is my daughter. She lives with her mother at night. It's true what they say, but the tears of a clown. I've been friends with Russell ever since before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always followed others before thinking of himself. I found a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have to thank him more than I did. Ah, Ben! How's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right! Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He got a second move for belly button, should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. I also feel like I may make this worse for our clown here, but let's be fair. We're gonna get to the worst part of this case very soon. And God, there's gonna be another one thing today. Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Trillo? If Ben doesn't have this ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses. Roman all over your face! Maya, that was harsh. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went far past it. You need a bomb to get back. Could you please tell us more about the Barry Big Circus? It's the Barry Big Story! You sure got that kind of time? And the hits just keep coming on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform against the ringmaster, Russell Barry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. Movies, TV, and bowling? There's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one send in the clowns on us. Yeah, he just made a joke. Laugh. Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers. Customer used his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How can anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Oh. Wiggly, what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born with a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. I can fault some of them for being born that way. Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 PM last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts to get a little stale. I realize that even my acts can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that's make-believe. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. They have the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling us what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say pal or pal. I'm gonna have to let those lips stay sealed. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old stiff lips here to make it the funny. Stiff lips? Yeah, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. You know why I'm feeling right? I'm a great lawyer. Because I'm right all the time. He tried. At least his expectations are low. I really let him quick at the day job. Yeesh, cut the guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over there, I hear. It wasn't the greatest joke, I heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Not tonight. Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise, and it was incredibly loud. It sounded like a thump, like a jam thump. As I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. But just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's lying on. Where are they? Alright. It's the 75th Big Top Cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. they didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was the moose said? He said that yesterday morning Max clunked Ben over the head here. He'll say like there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick! There's broken glass all over the floor! A broken bottle is just lying in the middle of the floor. You think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. There. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet him. Him? Broken bottle. An orange juice bottle that was found broken in the cafeteria. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here! Max is written on. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? The kitchen's over there, here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburgers. You try, wouldn't you? It looks like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at these dishes, it's making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we finish with this kiss. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone's ever read the sign. Read the sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean it up. There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hit 30 cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Ah! You know I really hit dirty cafeterias. Not so much I hit cleaning dirty cafeterias. Ah, bulletin board. Or, bulletins. It does look like there are any... Sorry. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Alright, maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue? Maybe something like, message from the killer? Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. I think we're done here. I actually think we now need to go back to see Max. No, he's not her. Bo. Ah, she wants to be facing your thumb. That's the. Oh. Nope. It's not Mo. I am actually. We may have missed something in the cafeteria. We did. The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looked like? Looks like almost as if someone knocked it over in a struggle. Or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regine just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Regina's not really gonna help us right now. Oh, there's a box. I don't think there's really anything here that can help us. Not a single clue. You know what I mean to ask you? What's like what you mean by when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance. Oh, there's definitely not one of those that are here. That's Mo! He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend of my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. That guy, his name's Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right? Wait. We're the ones asking the question right here. Alright. Oh, crap, right. December 20th. If Frank cool all of us. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he'd be a country bumpkin? So now what do we do? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Put us in the train, talk to witnesses, gather evidence? Yeah, I guess you're right. We don't even know what happened in the first place. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. I could have sworn I've heard that before. Well, we've never had enough information. Just admit, you don't have a clue what happened. Okay, now oh. What am I missing? Wait, these sort of lit up again. Oh crap, Cosmo's here. Take a look at my desk! Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? Every moment I have, I spend it studying it or reading. Classic pull my finger or clown car maintenance and repairs. Not to mention the bestseller, John Lou de Lucy Guide to Obnoxious Friends Patriots. You all seem to cover rather basic topics though. Maybe you're just trying to cover all its bases. Exactly. I want to be a Renaissance clown. But I didn't buy how to be a funny clown. What's this? A banana peel? Oh my, oh my! Well, I'm wonderful fall, girlie. You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. This is one of the basic tenets of climbingship. Ow, 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 ow. Every night, I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel brick fall. Whoa! 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 Wow! He's really a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. No, you got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're nice, huh? I kind of thought they were refined. You know, a bit too dull for me to use them on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. What is that? Do you sleep in clown costumes? I think awfully snazzy in these costumes. Did you use the word snazzy in a sentence? I sure did. Those are haunted costumes from the best international clothing designers. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood and my card. No, I only own one t-shirt. The rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser. More like spazzy dresser if you ask me. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Well, I was trying my pogo stick and I guess I overdid it a little. Overdid it a little? Like I say, sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? Carrots are one of my trademark crops. Yep, I saw you use them. Alright, you must believe in a no-stick approach. You put the carrot out in front. For motivation, I guess that's a trick in gauging what flavor you want instead. Oh, exactly! You were really paying attention, weren't you? Alright. You know, I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. Eat that many, you gotta change up the taste every now and again. I don't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. I think we are missing. Hold on, I'm looking at something. We're meant to be done. Oops. We're missing, apparently he's missing something. I think we're missing evidence. We're missing evidence. Apparently, there was a place we didn't even get. Ah! I thought I did this already. After the practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. The door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. December 20th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room. This was the Ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belongs to the victim. Which means this must be where Max and the Ringmaster or Max met the Ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that's what he said. I wonder what. That's an interesting poster. Ah! It's a poster of Max! I want it! Nick, I want it! I want to get out of here. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician's salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is on it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the papers they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Document related to Max's salary negotiation. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like all country quiz championships, Ringmaster Association, mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming grand prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya? Supposed to be the honest ones around here. But, didn't even notice I took one. Arrgh! She already swiped one. You're incorrigible, aren't you? Sorry, you know that? Max like to get his promo poster. Emboused with Max free fabulous symbols. Look at all the stars in this poster. The name must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearance. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We're supposed to make posters to promote our law firm. Spine tingle legal action. Mind knowing legalness. You will say, wow! Or perhaps, hold it! Don't miss out on a stunning life or death corporate thrill ride! But those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus' history. This is so cool! It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. What if we had clients who was found guilty? We just pretend like they didn't exist. Hi, son. Heck! Now you got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? That's so strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a real big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. You may not notice, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of bright paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aww. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understandable colors. Shocking pink, for example. Oh yeah. And this one says 100% all natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for mine. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. Alright, I'm pretty sure we have what we need. Oh, right. This was the table he used to fit. Visitors come to see him. You know, there's a cake on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Alright, we had this circus for a little while. December 20th, detention center, visitors room. Oh, it's my two sweeties! Welcome to the detention center! Did she just call me a sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully! Fabulous! I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. Hi, were those Jurassic characteristics. Max, you're quite popular with the other performers, aren't you? Yes, sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Gina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes! I was with him around 10 PM. Once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. I found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step outside. He needed to step out for a bit, sorry. So I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. You mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cool outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him. Then he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cool outside. But I had no idea where he went off to. Now, it's time Meeting with Russell. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? You negotiate your salary as such. Sorry, and such. Exactly! We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You went to his office just to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars. Even more. What are you insinuating? Sorry. Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
Take that!
That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received a raise. You received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiation a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. Ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max? Perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ring... Well, as... It's two things here. I'm going to try it. It's the bottle. Okay. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room last night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Oh, of course! It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max? What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to...
Take that!
Ben? You nailed him over the head with the bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician! After my next punch trick, I will expose your luck nice and have you tell the truth. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred crap told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. What? Would you put up with that? Ill-breed? Are you talking about the same... Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her that he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I said was he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the master called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went into his room and I let it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know? Do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet! The ventriloquist puppet! His real name is Trilloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. That puppet starts flapping off at the buzzer. I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean that ventriloquist's puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hit Trillo in the ringmaster's ring. You don't mind going there and get Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. And don't go hiding puppets. December 20th, Berry Big Circus entrance. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I want to ask him something. It's cool, like... Max Galactica? It's a thing, remember that. Huh? Yeah. It's a thing. Oh crap, there was something there I didn't look at. I was looking at something. Probably at 7 to 10. It's probably 10. Okay. Let's go to the ringmaster. December 20th, Bear Big Circus, Big Top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've made any progress. Sorry, if we're making any progress. Okay. Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. Okay. There's still a lot of mystery left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not sure how that's related. December 20th, big top, ringmaster's room. It looks like the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pillager? I'm just kidding. You know, I've already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Let's focus on what Max told us. He said he had Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist's puppet. Nick, look at all those cute trophies! Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, all country quiz champions, ringmaster chiefs, and mini golf master. Oh, before I did this, haven't I? Oh, here's one. There's something shelved under the bookshelf. This... That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet! I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Triloquist. Ventriloquist puppet. An opera for a tenure who doubles as Ben's psychic. Why do I have to carry this thing? December 20th, top cafeteria. Oh, hey, Ben! Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Else what you know about the murder? You know anything at all? I don't know a thing. Well, I don't know. You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben? Yes, about for 4 years. I gotta admit, I'm kind of interested in this place as well. You know what's so funny? And Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Regina, I don't really like her too much. Huh? Are you sure about that? That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Killer Quest returned to Ben. Alright, Ma, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the film man. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wrench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me. Down here. You're Trillo? That's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn to manage before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better? No. Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Hello. We talked about insulting people. You promised. But he was mocking me! Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what is happening? Trillo is still a puppet, right? Hey, who do you think you are? Call me a puppet. Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Killer Quist. You behave, young man. Shut up, buddy. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so. No need to make such about that. No need to make such a fuss about things. The old mutt paid us all peanuts. That old mutt paid us. Well, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. You don't have nerve pills. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an old couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Grant's got clubbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clothing sucks. My partner has his hands up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah. The creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of those dorks around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina! My lovely Regina! She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. But marry? The American officer got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Hello, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I made a word! Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're not interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy of that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seems troubled. Well, I don't care! It's my choice, not hers! We're getting hitched! I know you think that, but... What? I give her a special gift! I give her the wonderful gift of song! Give her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs! Me, 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 me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. For anyone who actually feels I do apologize for that. I just kind of went with the flow there. Well, the melody is pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Hiyashi, I'm the artist here. Thanks. Attorney Trilogy's here. Attorney Trilogy's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo. Enough jabba jabba. Jibby jabba. Let's get the quarter ready! Ah, hey! Wait a second! Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Okay. Oh, right. We're near the end of this, by the way. Oh, good. Okay. So December 20th, Fire Big Circus, Big Top. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? I was in the middle of seeing it. Oh no! Now what? Ah! Youch! Oh! Hey, welcome back, Nick! That monkey! Ah! My bunch! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute! You look so completely dumbfounded! Regina? That monkey! Hey, don't he look angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. Let me get my badge back. How can I flash it? By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. There he is, just to take away the K, and that's the name, isn't it? His name is Monkey. Money. The monkey is called Money? Yes? Well, that rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? You see what I can do? Even I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with. Even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Little Mo's. I guess it is time that I revisit that creepy fly. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean by hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand for the hourglass. So are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope. That won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilla both said otherwise. They said they asked her for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hadn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trillo? Wait. You do realize that Trillo is, puppet. Huh? I don't care if he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. This is one cuckoo case. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took over, Eddie. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the picnic. December 28th, Lodging House first floor motor room. Fair point. Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Right all the time! Ugh. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? Hey Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? You remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Put a picture, or maybe pull my finger and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? I do know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair. You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Just keep in mind, the next episode is the better one. Just think of the next episode. We'll get through this. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. Also, think of the anime. Pick the anime. Way better than this. Anyway, she's such a cutie too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. And that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream with the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing though. A clown seems like simple, but complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah yes, Money! He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he swiped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Eh? Why it's not? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Enough joking around though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'd be happy to take you to where this owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course! Shall we go? Should we go now or wait a while? We go now. December 20th, Lodging House, 3rd floor, Acro's room. This is it! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only have to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. Huh? That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think I'd be wrong when you assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Monkey to Monkey, a monkey who takes care of Acro. Happily gathers all sorts of shiny things. Hey! The net's ripped! Monkey must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. That net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? You think so, Monkey? He's lived life above the rim, you know. You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got professional game? Of course! The monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Well, Pencil Tail might be an unfair advantage. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a real cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy. And it's really heavy. Nick, I found it! Your badge! It's right here! My attorney badge was spot on the lapel. It's my own important attorney badge. It shows that I'm a defensor. The only time I'll actually get to say that. This one. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring! There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Ring, a cheap ring with eerie sparkles. From T to R is engraved in it. Well, I think it's about time we wrapped up our investigation. You think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. We can do this first part of the trial, and then we'll wrap up. Thankfully, like the last one, this is going to be a 2-day trial. Alright. December 20th, 9:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Okay. Good morning, Max. Max? Milk. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick. Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties! What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly up and warm up the climate a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young attorney flying fabulously in from above. One glimmer of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Max, really? No one needs to fly today. Nick? What's with that look in your eyes? I'm like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Again, this case has moments. Good fun moments. District Court December 29th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. And now for the case of What? Your Honor, get on with it! Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defense. His name is Billy Bob Jones. So, well, is the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if you called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is their advantage. Miss Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right? Eh? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Do you hear me? You must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero, cinch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Funkarma to lose at anything. I guess being born with the name Funkarma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Yeah. Yeah, she's still feeling it. Given that it was 6 months, that's quite the time to hold a grudge. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for providing how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge. It's not like they'll bring her dad back. There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap this up. Let's hurry up and wrap up this waste of time. Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Get up here! Now! Sorry to keep you from work. As I'm sure you'll need every pound you can earn, Detective. Don't mention it! It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the offense in question. At your service, sir. Alright, Detective. You may proceed with your testimony. Details on the events that are first testimony. That the night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up at around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the Legend House at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box dead as the doornail. The cause of death was a blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck. Oof. I see. He was beaten to death. Here is the autopsy report for the victim. Recorded sepsis in the evidence. Also, autopsy report 10 death, 10:15 p.m. Case blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright. I just realized I should be saving on the second file. I had these two files specifically so we can just alternate which one we're using in between streams. In case I had to cut the one out early. Let me ask you about the snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches off what's on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the fire next day. Sorry. Snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court records. Alright. Mr. Gumshoe, what are the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff are there. Regina, the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist. And of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regina the tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective! You're welcome to follow the police report after these proceedings. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. Oh, okay, not a problem, pal. We got a witness that told us how— Ouch! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright, we'll just have to revisit it some later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? A wooden box? That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Wooden box. The victim was hunched over this 20 LB box. It boasts a small but strong lock. This may be my only chance. I might as well ask some questions. This wooden box, you figured it weighs about 20 pounds, right? Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Iron plating? Why do you think it's lined with iron? I figured they just did it to make the box— Ouch! I think we could all do without your guess as detective. Stick to what little you actually know. Sorry. Sufficient to say, the box is really heavy. Much better. You may continue on, detective. Okay, crap. I was not ready for that. Anyway, NK and then M. Thanks for following, appreciate it. Okay. That threw me off. I was in the middle of reading that, so it just threw me off completely. Let's check what it is. You said the box is locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up. So, what did you find when you found the box? It was locked, correct? Yes, it was. Some of the forensic team took it back to the bank to crack it open. I see. Continues Detective Gumshoe. Let's ask for the first thing. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. We took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What was that, detective? What is that, detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked inside that big box? There was only one little bottle in that huge box? I wonder if it has some sort of special meaning. Still season them all. Found inside the wind box. The victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with. Would you think so? Especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No. I badly made it disappear with magic. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the offense now. I guess that's all we're going to get out of Gumshoe in this case. You mean all we're going to get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. Eh? I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Karma, call your next witness. I'd like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. You must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My full name is Trilloquist. I am employed as an operative tenor. Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That room must be cutting out your circulation. I said I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll greet you with a song. Me. The world is the law, exciting and darling, guilty or innocent. Decided by a judge, dressed up like a woman. Well, what do you think? It had a good rhythm. It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up! It looks like... Just look at your nose. You think you have the sense to fix it. It's so lucky I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. Well, at least... Well... In that... Remember, we brought the circus to the court. Not the town. You know that your nose is a reason you'll never be an A-list star. Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds. What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is! Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting testimony in my card. Ouch! You won't get anywhere you won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. What you witnessed. Once practice was over, I left the top of the stage, clown. Once I got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You sure of that? Without a doubt. He had his silk hat, cloak, and the dumbest right bruise on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why is that? Here's absolute proof. Silk hat? This was found at the scene of the crime. It belonged to the defendant. Ah. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Okay. Yep, we'll see if... The clown? You're talking about Mo? Of course, I'm talking about that old fart. He's so pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to killing over for good. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. And what happened? Why the plaza entrance? To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold that night, especially with all the snow around. Okay. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix Wright? You should leave the thinking to the witness. I'm a good thunker. At least my teachers always said I was. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece get-up? Snobby three-piece get-up? Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Max three-piece get-up. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk cat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo? That's right. And that makes him the killer. There was only one person heading that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? I'm gonna save here. That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max? Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? That's the victim. Right, yeah. Or should have seen that one. That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Oh! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that, according to the defense, a likely story? If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. It seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move on with the testimony. Chilla wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of a better love triangle for Gina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Alright. We didn't actually do this one statement. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? Okay. I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it? I think it was around... I say a bit after 10:30 PM, I think. Okay. I just ended at 10 PM, so you hung around the launching house at the entire time. Okay. I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside it in that weather. Well, the truth is, will you shut up, you big nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Attorney Wright, we can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracked under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Is that right? What do you suppose the witness is waiting for out in the cold night? Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the amateur, Regina. What? You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is it true? Sorry, is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it. Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Eh? Alright. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all the time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! That makes perfect sense. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the witness on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading towards the thing. Ow! There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for the real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Hey! Don't volunteer things! Mr. Trist, tell us the truth this time. And I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was. I was waiting to propose to her. What? Waiting to propose? What's the matter? You think that humans can... You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? That... The matter of public marriage is not under review in this case. I'm not even sure we should even go into that debate. You're the judge! I mean, look at your horrible outfit! More pain! Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some stupid, silly proposal by a puppet. But the proposal is our new testimony. And yes, we are in the murder case, and our thing is now about a proposal of a puppet proposing to a person. This is Phoenix Wright. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for a chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In that end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. You were going to propose... You. A puppet. Oh, there's something funny in this testimony. I gotta show you. Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. Exactly. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination. What's with that sigh at the end? Alright. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina? Of course that's what I meant! What kind of stupid question is that? I was going to propose we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right, Ben? Yeah. Got it? That's the truth. Okay, what exactly... sorry, what was it exactly you were planning to give? You were planning... Sorry, what was exactly that you planned on giving her? Okay, you know what... Exactly what I was going to give her, numbskull. The only thing that I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Okay, answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement ring? Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright's jokes have gone too far. Time for this to end right now. Right here. And since this whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything, one hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. And he will spot or push on anyway. Double check this one. Oh yeah. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to you. Ow! I thought I should cut this argument short. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I like to stick to facts, not sociology. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Like it. An engagement ring? Uh-huh. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's going to love it. It's just a ring. What's the matter, Nick? Well, there's gotta be something I can catch him on. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course! What a stupid question! You gotta be kidding me! If think Ben could pull that off? I'm so sorry. Really? You don't have to apologize for that. He should be the one. He's the one who should be apologizing. Really? Okay. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her. Okay, that's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that ugly snob kept getting in the way. Ugly snob? He couldn't possibly be talking to me, Maximilian Galactica. When I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood black in half, and not with magic. Well, they always say that loves create rivalries. So what about this present? Are you still thinking of trying to give it back to Regina? Oh, of course I am. I spent 3 months' salaries on that thing. I'm not gonna give it up that easy. I wonder how much he receives for appearances in the circus. Probably way more than he deserves. How about it, Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony. Okay, that's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. The judge has that dazed and confused look again. Maybe he should get out more. Alright. Hello, do you mind if I show you something? What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Looks like they're going to double team me now. You recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief! Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her. So I still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right now, right here? Ah! What's going on here? That's... Man, say something! Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money? Like a bank vault? Huh, that filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him. Mr. Quiz, I would prefer if you avoid slandering innocent flats in my court. It's my court. Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Monkey likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things? Trillo? When was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime. What did you just say? Details? Any more details? Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? I guess you might be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Ah, ouch! Ooh. And what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with that. What? Sorry. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand. I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trillo Quist. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after the ring-snatching monkey money. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all this slow, lippy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Proves an important point? What point could that possibly prove? So I want to show. This is a thing I found out. So we're gonna do this, and then we're actually gonna go. Obviously, that one Mr. Benjamin Woodman is lacking in the area of exercise. This is clear from the testimony we have just listened to. He was too slow and awkward to catch a monkey fleeing for the snow. This revelation doesn't seem to be registering too well around the courtroom. Maybe you should leave the courtroom drama for video games and rethink that one. Okay. Let's go back, let's reclaim it. This huge contradiction in the witnesses. There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witnesses just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness had just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. You're Mr. Wright. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He is blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dogface in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. Ha! I told you many times. You think you know my story's not changing. You've already changed your story, stick boy. I'm sure it will change some more. Where there's one line, there are usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him. Yeah. Witnessing Max. I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. That doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He should have thought that I had waited there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I was absolutely sure that it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There was no way I could mistake someone wearing those pretty ridiculous symbols. So that means that Money didn't show up until after you saw Max. That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. And Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Well, let's see. I said about, I suppose, 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene of the crime in that 5-minute stretch. That's right. Please proceed with your cross-examination. Alright. Okay. So you were only concerned was waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You would think about it, about how many eyes I actually have. I've got 4, you know? 4! 4! Mindy Ben, of course. Without my eyes, do you really think someone would have slipped by me? 4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one's area, I suppose. Yikes! This is more dangerous to our case than Trillo. Okay. So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night? Of course, that's where I saw him coming from. I was certainly the entrance to the tent the whole time. I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. Alright. So about what time would you say these events took place? No. You're one of the most dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 PM. And you already know that I went to the lodging house right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you can do that. Now, what time was it? Indeed, what time was it? What time was it? Let me think about that one for a second. Ouch! It was 10 PM. Ah, yes, that sounds about right. It sounds about right because that's the time I saw Max on this scene. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You must be enjoying asking incredibly obnoxious questions. Sorry, obvious questions, sorry. You say good morning in the morning. You say good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obviously that I say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something on? Let me guess. That's not a Trillo? You say good evening at night? Ah, I'm sorry, Trillo. As a quiz, I would prefer if you keep your ventriloquist act outside the courtroom. Impossible! A performance lives and breathes its performances. You should know better. There's gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Alright, that's right. Is that a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if you hit Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange. Why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. Why is it strange to be cordial with one of your co-workers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a co-worker, I would understand. Ow! That hurts! Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flopping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. There's no reason that Trevor would ever say something nice to Max. How do I go around proving that with evidence? Nothing is everything in this world. I'm sure you've already learned that one. I guess I can give it a shot. This is what we're assuming is testimony. Okay. You are 100% sure what you just said. Okay. I told you, alright, jeez. I'm 100% sure. There's no way that you could be any more confident than that, right? Okay. Those three ridiculous symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? We're gonna ask again, I'll answer over course. Everyone together now. So, cat, cloak, white roses! Thank you very much. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But, it's fun sharing it with everyone else. There has to be a hole in this testimony somewhere. I agree. But do we have proof to something stick. All we have to do is try, right, Nick? We gotta have something that will prove. So, alright, time to go to work. Alright. Oh yeah, right. There was that heated thing on the before. Trillo? Is it not true that you have fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? A fight over Regina to be exact? It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Arrgh! That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Isn't that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defense murder charge first. It's true is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they could have suddenly been so cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There's no way a puppet this lewd would just say good evening to his rival. Just lit it up. Forget it. Wrong! Are you saying that the witness is lying? That he is lying? That he's trying to flee the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just... That's enough of you, Mr. Quiz. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory on who the witness actually saw that night? I mean, I think it's not obvious. He's all a different person. It is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That who he said good evening to. What kind of fear is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe this person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That's why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it. What in the world? Yay! The defense kindly explained who was it Trillo saw that evening then. There was only one person. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there's an... Oh. She's so cute. No, Your Honor. It's not Regina. It was Regina. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as present. Oh, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there. Oh, right! It actually works. It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not? You're correct. Yeah. I did put the right one in. It was the Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? Nope. Answer the question, Mr. Quist. Okay. Order. How do you respond to this? Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica. I I think it is high time to be clear the air about this question. Mr. Chris obviously witnessed a single person in the arena of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying who exactly that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica? Or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Barry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols. Three symbols? Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember by now. Here we go again, everyone. All together now. Oh! Yes, yes, we know. It's the silk hat, cloak, and white roses. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else, dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Barry. What? Miss Von Karma. You have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant? Well, if that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes. I think we finally won a point on this one. That's very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you for your effort, but who was that person? Sorry, who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the answer to that question and the evidence that clearly establishes one thing. There was no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Very well. Corporal and I take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Where's 9 recess? And this stream will actually end. Okay. Let's see if we can wrap up. Okay. I'll just double check. Alright, that'll be it. We'll wrap up here. Who's going to pick this up on Wednesday? And yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you next time. Bye.